Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. And new for 2025 is the J40 that just arrived. And I managed to just set it up nicely, balanced. And I'll just like to review this because it's exciting to know that they made a couple of changes. Just visually, if you look from the video right now, it looks like an OM size, but it's bigger than OM. It's jumbo. So the low bulb here is about 16, just above 16 inches. The thickness of this is like a dreadnought. This is about 4 inches, and this is about 4 3/4, just slightly below 3/4 inches. So it's relatively big, and a 1 3/4 neck width, and you get the 40 style inlays on the fretboard, ebony bridge, ebony fretboard, and the binding is white plastic. The binding on the fretboard is one whole piece, and then they just go around it, okay, with purfling lines. Okay, it's not the other way where they cut like a triangular here and then fit another piece here. They don't do it for this model. And the other thing also is for new for 2025 is the bridge that is actually angled. They trim down this edge to make it thinner down, okay. And also the necks are all pitched back a little bit, and then you have bone nut, bone saddle, and the bone pins that are on this instead of plastic. The other thing also to note is that the nut side right now, they have tried to angle it down. I've been saying many times that it's good to pitch down the neck a little bit more to provide firstly a little bit more torque and a little bit more sustain. Okay, the sustain actually does increase if you just take the nut slot and just go down, especially the front part, and it slides down, right? Because if not, is you have a lot of this part is quite long when you go it down, and then you have like less contact pinpoint. You have a little more sustain. Okay, standard neck width 1 3/4, and also length, and Indian rosewood on this. The bracing is 4 Chief-X brace and scallop braces that are on this, including the tone bars. Okay, so you are looking for something that has the tone maybe not as loud as the dreadnought, as deep as the dreadnought, very close, but the size, because the waist of this, it's the curves are easier for you to sit in better a little bit. Nevertheless, this is a very, very loud. You can hear it's a fantastic loud. Pretty deep. You will notice with the upgrades to the bone saddle and the bone pins, it has a little bit more high end, and even when you do it. So it has that high end that is clear, and that sustain. just a sampling of how good is this. I'm playing very light because very very loud. Woo! Let's couple this baby on the third fret, right? It's very very loud. Okay, you're looking for a loud guitar, then this is the one for you. Sorry about that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Because it's a bit dry. Okay, man. Something to note, the head plate is basically a full Martin up from here gloss that is bound, inlaid with abalone inlays, and also gold groover tuners that are on this guitar. Beautiful. So just have a look. Visually, it's stunning. I just wish that they put some abalone perfings on this top, and it will be beautified perfectly, right? So this is Sika spruce top again, back inside Indian rosewood, bound with white plastics, ebony bridge, ebony fretboard, bone nut, bone saddle, and even bone pins. And the nut is they pitch back a little bit, so you got more saddle height nowadays, and then they trim down the bridge, especially the end here a little bit, to lighten the weight, also to increase the flexibility of the top a little bit. And these are all available through City Music, and you can actually look for them. They're having a sale this month in August. And tell me, what do you feel about this, okay? Like what I said, just slightly above 16 inches like your Dreadnought, but a lovely curves here. And then the 4 inches here, and above 4.5, 4.75. So it's quite deep, but it looks beautiful. Okay, tell me how you feel about it, and your comments are important because I do respond back by just typing or maybe liking it. Okay, so just give me a response. How do you feel about this? I know many people still prefer an OM size, but if you really have a Dreadnought OM size and you said, I need to buy something else, okay, then this could be one of them. Okay, this could be one option, right, for you to consider. Okay, till my next review, consider live with passion, allow love, joy, peace, and health to be multiplied in your life. And I just say tomorrow is right now. If you're going through a tough time, just smile right now. Just smile and say within you, just below your breath, and tell yourself everything's gonna be all right. Okay, nobody's gonna hug you, so turn behind and then hug yourself. Good job, Jarvis. Good job. Well done. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything was gonna be well. But peace. I speak peace to your situation, right? Speak peace to your situation, and peace will come to your situation. Okay, believe and you will arrive. It will be manifested. See you soon. Bye bye.